In this video, we're going to do Baddha Konasana, but in a supported way. So I have some props built up here, 2 bolsters and 2 yoga blankets. And we're going to use this to sit up upon. I have the wall here so that we can use it to lean against. So as we're familiar with in a lot of yoga classes, we have our Baddha Konasana here. And the knees are higher than the hips, and we might be hunched in a little bit because we can't really access the pose. So this supported variation is going to allow us to raise the seat, drop the knees, and relax. So in this shape, soles of the feet are going to touch, and we're going to do it just as though we did the one that I just showed you on the floor. In this position, my knees are a little bit lower than my hips. So if I were to place a ball on the top of the thigh, it would roll toward the knee. This is important to letting some deep muscles throughout the pelvis relax. So this is a great stretch for the pelvic floor. If we're working with a hypertonic pelvic floor or an overactive pelvic floor, and we're looking for a stretch and a way to relax, this is a nice pose. I like to use it with Yoni Mudra, which is a hand gesture that directs or changes the way the energy moves in the body, and our breath follows energy. So Yoni Mudra is interlacing the fingers from underneath. Remember that? Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the door and see all the people. Well, we're going to start with seeing the people. And then we're going to bring the fingertips and the thumb to touch, and all the other fingers inside are touching pads to pads as much as possible. Pads of the fingers, pads of the thumbs. You can lean back against the wall, but think of your head over your ribs, over your pelvis. Try not to let your low back arch. And start to feel and follow your breath. This gesture sends breath and awareness into the pelvis. So you might be feeling a full expansion of breath down into your pelvic floor. This pose and this gesture can be held for as long as you like. So set yourself up, seat nice and high, knees lower than the hips. You can have the wall behind you to support your back if you like. Yoni Mudra, all the pads of the fingertips touching, hands resting in the lap. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.